Hello, today we are going to know the story of the Old Man and the Sea, and we are going to watch the movie, a short movie. So, after completing this lesson, you should be able to identify the story of the Old Man and the Sea and trace the main stream of events in the novel. You have been introduced to the modernist novel and Ernest Hemingway, as a writer or as a novelist, a 20th century novelist. The present lesson acquaints you with the novel The Old Man and the Sea by summing up the story to you and presenting a short movie. To warm up, you have to guess the story from the title. The title is The Old Man and the Sea. So, what comes to your mind when you read the title of the story, The Old Man and the Sea? And do you think the sea here is a source of joy or a source of trouble? I'm going to give you a summary of the plot of the novel, of course, before presenting the movie to you. So, in a small fishing village in Cuba, Santiago, an old fisherman has just gone 84 days without catching a fish. On the 85th day, he is determined to catch a big fish. For years, Santiago has been fishing with a young boy named Manolin. Santiago is like Manolin's second father and has taught the young boy everything about fishing. Manolin is loyal to Santiago, but his parents force him to leave Santiago and fish on a more profitable fishing boat. They thought that fishing with Santiago is useless, so they force him to abandon Santiago and go to another fisherman. Santiago, meanwhile, decides to head out on the Gulf Stream alone. He feels the 85th day will be lucky for him. Finally, a huge marlin has found Santiago's bait, and this sets off a very long struggle between the two, Santiago and the marlin. The marlin is so huge that it drags Santiago beyond all other boats and people, deeper and deeper into the sea. Santiago can no longer see land. Santiago's hands become badly injured from the force of the fish. Santiago sees the fish as his brother. As they they fight each other, Santiago sees the fish as his brother. Despite this, Santiago has to kill it. After an intense struggle, Santiago kills the very large fish and hangs it on the side of his boat. He feels brave. Santiago feels brave, like his hero Joe DiMaggio, who accomplished great feats despite obstacles. After enjoying a few moments of pride, a pack of sharks detects the blood and attacks the catch, the marlin. Santiago now has to fend off the sharks. Each shark takes a huge bite out of the marlin, but the old man fends them off, himself now bruised but alive. He sails back to shore with the skeleton of his marlin after it has been eaten up by the sharks. Now, tired, he staggers back to his hut, where he falls into bed, exhausted and tired. The next morning, the boy finds the old man and cries when he looks at Santiago's bruised hand. He promises now to fish with Santiago again.
Supper. Wake up. We're gonna have supper.
I'm not very hungry.
Come on, eat. You can't fish and not eat.
I have.
You'll not fish without eating while I'm alive.
Then live a long time. And take care of yourself.
Santiago, I could go with you again. We've made some money.
No. You're on a lucky boat now. I know you did not leave because you doubted me. It's been 84 days since I caught a fish. Stay with them.
It was Papa who made me leave. I am a boy, and I must obey him.
I know, but it's quite normal. When I was your age, I was before the mast on a square-rigged ship that ran to Africa. I have seen lions on the beaches in the evening.
Yeah, I know. You told me.
Tomorrow is going to be a good day with this current.
Where are you gonna go?
Far out, so as to come in when the wind shifts.
Santiago, how old was I when you first took me in a boat?
5. And you nearly were killed when I brought the fish in too green. And he nearly tore the boat to pieces. Can you remember?
I remember everything from when we first went together.
Good luck, Manolette.
Good luck, old man.
He's got something. You are, little lad. You'll make a beautiful bait. There might be a big fish around this school. It has to be swimming nearby. Yes, there it is. I cannot lose this chance. This far out, he must be huge in this month. Eat it. Come on, fish, eat it. He will take it. God help him to take it. Come up easy and let me put the harpoon into you. Are you ready? Now! What's that? My God, what a weight! I am being told by the fish. I hope he doesn't know there is only one man against him. An old man. I must convince him of my strength. I convinced everybody else that time in the tavern in Casablanca when I played the hand game with that great black who was the strongest man on the docks. We had had gone one day and one night facing one another. Our forearms were straight up and our hands gripped tight. We were trying to force each other's hand down on the table. There was much better. And people went in and out of the room under the kerosene lamps.
11 hours and still counting.
They changed the referees every 4 hours so that the referees could sleep. Many of the betters had asked for a draw because they had to go to work on the docks loading sacks of sugar. Otherwise, everyone would have wanted it to go to a finish.
For you, young man, we have a winner!
The match had started on a Sunday morning and ended on a Monday morning. For a long time after that, everyone had called me the champion. Man is not much beside the great birds and beasts. Though they're not as intelligent as we who kill them, they are more noble and more able. I would rather be that beast down there in the darkness of the sea. The fish is my brother, but I must kill him. I am glad we do not have to kill the stars. Imagine if each day a man must try to kill the moon. The moon runs away. But imagine if a man each day should have to try to kill the sun. We are born lucky. It is enough to live on the sea and kill our true brothers. I have never seen or heard of such a fish. And now, we are joined together. Until I'm dead, fish. Oh, God, my hand! wish the boy was here. He will be proud of me. I am a tired old man, but I have done it. It was too good to last. Sharks! Not have gone out so far, fish. I'm sorry, fish.
Eso es grande, caballo. No lo puedo creer.
Es el más grande que nunca he visto.
Don't sit up. Drink this.
They beat me, Manolin.
He didn't beat you. Not the fish.
No, truly. It was afterwards. Did they search for me?
Of course. How much did you suffer?
Plenty. You know, I missed you.
Now we fish together again.
I am not lucky anymore.
The hell with luck. I'll bring the luck with me. Get well fast, for there's much that I can learn and you can teach me everything. I will bring you something to eat. Rest well, old man.